My name is Tim Hance. I graduated in 1984 in architecture, but back then we called it BA in design. In the beginning, I didn't realize just my family's connection with Clemson, with my uncle starting in the 30s. But it wasn't something that was as obvious to me growing up that, hey, everybody went to Clemson, you gotta go to Clemson. It really was in looking and seeing what schools in South Carolina offered architecture. And Clemson offered architecture. I remember when the admissions letter came, it wasn't the tiger-bound things like you have today or anything like that. It was just a little letter. I was reading the letter, and the letter said, you've been accepted to Clemson, but it didn't say anything about architecture. So I thought, well, that can't be right. That's got to be something crazy. So there was a number on the admissions thing, so I called the number, and this lady answered. And I said, I think y'all made a mistake. She said, what? And I said, well, I applied to architecture. I got into Clemson, but I didn't get into architecture. She said, well, wait a minute, let me check. Goes away, comes back a few seconds. She's like, honey, you come on up, you in architecture. And I didn't think anything else above it after that either. I never knew, I don't remember her name or anything like that. She could have made it up. I don't know, but I showed up and I had a spot. I think what makes Clemson special is the people at Clemson, the people that come here, the people that are from here. It's a diverse group of people. They come from all over now. When you're here, you find your niche, whether it's your major, if it's fraternity, it's band, whatever you do in college, you find a niche of all these people up here. In mine, it was architecture. The thing on the Board of Visitors is a group of people that love Clemson. I was interested in the legislative part of the committees, and so I have enjoyed that, getting to know that, getting to see what happens behind the scenes. I didn't know that Clemson had to present the budget every year in Columbia, and they all have to physically come down there and stand before the legislature and the committees, and they have to present the budget. They just love Clemson, and they want Clemson to succeed. They want Clemson to, be the best that it can be. It's just an honor to be a part of this. I'm not an awards person, so, it's new to me to get something like this. I think people should give to Clemson because it's a continuation of kind of the foundation that was started. And I understand when you're young, again, you got a lot of responsibilities and you got a lot of money going out the door. But eventually you get to a point where you get all that behind you and you can start to do more. We read about all these big gifts, but it doesn't have to be a huge gift. It can be a small gift that adds up to a big gift over a period of time. To everyone that nominated me, I want to say thank you. It was just a big honor and very humbled. And it was a very, very big surprise to me.